Boy. Oh, hey guys. Can't believe I fell asleep. Wait, what? Ah! There, I just came up with that on the spot. I don't know. I just wanted to replicate the scene where Jesse wakes up with the glove on in Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. But hey guys, Jay Spice Films and Food here, and today we're reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, and it was directed by Stephen Hopkins and stars Robert Englund, Lisa Wilcox, can't see the person's full name, Erica Anderson. You know what? Let me look. Kelly Jo Minter and others. And the plot is the pregnant Alice finds Freddy Krueger striking through the sleeping mind of her unborn child, hoping to be reborn into the real world. So, I was like sleeping, not because I'm like halfway through the marathon and I'm sleeping at that point. It's because this movie is so boring. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So on my IMDb review here, I called it a mediocre, boring movie. First, the pros, the gothic tone. It really helps the movie feel different than the others. I kind of like that's what it said on Wikipedia, and I do like the atmosphere from the gothic type stuff, like the lighting and the atmosphere in the asylum is really cool, but everything around it is just. And it's funny. The Nightmare on Elm Street movie would make you fall asleep. I didn't actually fall asleep during it, you know? Like, I watched the whole thing. I stopped paying attention at parts because the third act, I'm just going to get it out of the way. Third act is really boring and uninteresting, and it's just kind of lame. It's not a big epic battle like part 4 was, or part 3. And yeah, pretty much all the movies before this, 1 through 4, all had better climaxes. Um, Freddy is good. He's very sadistic and evil in this one. Yeah, but like his one-liners just weren't even good. He's just saying random like phrases that the writers think are funny, and sometimes they don't even fit like what he's doing at the time his actions. I'm gonna adjust the glove here a bit. There we go. Um, the acting was good. Yeah, I guess I wasn't really paying attention to it though. And I like how the movie deals with mature themes like teen pregnancy. Yeah, it does make it different. I think again, like in my Dream Warriors, I just said that so I could sound smarter than I really am. Where it's like, ooh, I like that the movie deals with mature themes because usually it's just like I like a good story and good characters, you know. But I saw a thing on Wikipedia. The guy described Freddy as like a metaphor for the adult world. Like teenagers don't understand it. Dude might have been reading a bit too much into it, but I feel like this movie was maybe trying to be a bit deeper than Part 4. I like some of the dream sequences. Yeah, the the kills, the weird like "Take on Me" music video, comic book one, and then the one where Freddy's feeding the girl. Yeah, they're all right. Not the best kills, but they were okay. The effects were decent. Gotta take the glove off again. The cinematography was very eerie. I don't even see. That sounds like something I was saying to be smart again. Try to sound smart because I didn't care about cinematography in 2016 when I watched all these. I mean, now, like, I'm taking a video production class in school, so I'm like more. I appreciate cinematography more, but back then, not really. The kills were decent, not many this time, but they were creative, and the effects were great. Yeah, but Freddy's makeup looked really bad. He looked like ham. In part 6, I remember it was way worse, but like he looks different. I feel like sometimes he had like elf ears, even though he just has normal ears. So the look was inconsistent. Um, yeah. Now the cons, the pacing. The movie is fast, but it's so boring. Nothing even happens. Stuff happens. It is really boring. Like the third act. First, I mean, it starts off with a sex scene, so it's like, well, that's weird. Although I guess it is. I guess you have have to show her getting pregnant. I don't know. Like that was a weird way to start the movie. Um, but yeah, like it's somewhat fast in the beginning, and I like how they had a bunch of transitions to make the story move quicker. And then that asylum third act is just, I didn't remember it, and I'm gonna forget it again because it's so forgettable. And like, I don't like that they made uh the nun, Amanda Kruger, Freddie's mom, so important to it. Because yeah, it is something different, but she has like one thing that happens to her, like the event, and that's all she's known for. It's like she's just known as Freddie's mom, and that's it. There's nothing else to her. So it's not interesting. Just focus on the unborn kid's dreams mostly, and that's kind of confusing. But I think they executed it decently. I actually said here, uh, the plot, while interesting, is very stupid and poorly executed. It is dumb. It's just really weird. Um, I don't know if it's poorly executed. They just don't explain it very well. And then I didn't care about any of the characters. That's true. They didn't really have a lot of development. Like the one girl, Yvonne, she's just the best friend character. Mark, he's just a comic book nerd. Thought that was kind of cool because like comic books weren't big in movies because like there wasn't a lot of superhero movies. I mean, this came out in 1989. Batman would have came out around the same time, and that was it in the Superman movie. So it's cool to see like all these comic books, and you got like Captain America, Spider Man, Avengers issues all over his floor. That was cool, but his character, his performance was good though. He was like the only person that I was interested in besides Alice and her dad. Her dad had development, like a little bit of development. He less of a douche, so that was kind of cool because most he's like the only parent in the Elm Street series besides Nancy's dad that's not horrible or like ignores their kids or anything. And the humor, all of Freddy's lines were stupid. I didn't laugh once. Yeah, I don't really care about his lines. Freddy was just really boring in this movie. Like at least part four, when he's saying lines, it looks like he's having. I mean, Robert England still looks like he's having fun in part five, but I just don't care because all of his one-liners are really boring and they don't feel natural to the situations. And it's just like generic phrases. They're not even actual jokes. It's just like phrases you hear over and over again, and he's just saying them, and that's it. So, all in all, I'll put the glove back on. I'd say skip this movie. I mean, if you're a completionist, you should probably watch it. Thought I heard a notification on my PS4. I don't know why. But if you're a completionist like me and you want to watch every movie, I guess go ahead, but otherwise you can skip it. This is where the series gets really bad. Even part 4 you can maybe skip, but part 4 is fun. But overall, I give Nightmare on Elm Street 5 The Dream Child a 4 out of 10. And that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to do part 6, Freddy's Dead the Final Nightmare, which is pretty much everybody's least favorite in the series, except for the remake probably. So that's going to be interesting to rewatch. But yeah, for now, this is Jace Plays Films and Food. I'm saying bye. Bye.